Hello, people of the internet. It's Mr. B once again. I'd like to welcome back to West of Loathing. When we last left off, we started our wonderful journey where we became a snake oiler, so we now have snake based superpowers. During this time, I have talked to the sheriff and have gotten myself a gun, and I also found myself a bit of wood to have some fun with. But as we can see here, let me see. What are we doing? I helped the sheriff, not the sheriff, I'm sorry. And so now we got to work in jail cell. But now we do have. Well, I'm not sure if we can do these. I can't do these, right? How's it going, lean and rightly? Okay, no, I think we're done with the sheriff. I'm trying to remember what we did last time. I think I found something. Nurse brand whiskey, homing oats. So we are doing the horses. Did I do one? I've got stupid walking, but I can't be distracted. Okay, we got the crazy horse. We got the crazy horse. And there's two more, but I also believe Nurse Whiskey was mentioned about how the doctor was interested in Nurse Whiskey. Whiskey delivery for you, Doc. What brand? Nurse Whiskey, your favorite, I'm led to believe. Didn't know she made house calls. Alright, hold on. You hear a rattle as she unlocks the door. So we're entering the house. Now we got Doc Alice. Doc Alice looks about in her 50s. Her hair is graying and her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp, if bloodshot. Sorry, I had to click away for a second. She holds out her hand. Whiskey, stay it. Don't give it to her. She scolds at you. Well, what the hell did I let you in for then? Vanity doesn't look like to see much use, pretty little. Grab a pair of tweezers, pluck some of my sightly hairs. Hey, Doc, can I look at your books? Not until you give me that whiskey you promised me. Stove is spotless. Either she's really compulsive about cleaning or she never cooks. The stove is wait a minute. Oh, wow. Shouldn't this be further away from the fireplace? I just realized. Alright, let's give her whiskey. Give it to her. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask she takes out of her pocket. She puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out the bottle. Geez, Doc, that doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here? Me or you? Alright, point taken. Doc Alice continues to pour whiskey down her neck, occasionally stopping to breathe. Is everything alright? That depends on how fast I can get this whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters it out. And I can't talk and drink at the same time, so she glares at you meaningfully. So what's up? I mean, what's the matter, Doc? What's the matter? The whole world's gone to hell in a horse cart, and you ask me what's the matter? Bandits? Cow demons? Dead man walking? Why don't you go ahead and pick one? I'll drink to that. Dead man walking? You haven't seen it? Corpses and skeletons staggering around like puppets with half their strings cut, looking to take a bite out of the living? Nope. Well, just count your lucky stars and stay out of the town cemetery then. Alright. Hey, Doc, can I look at your books? Sure, if you want to. Not that they're going to do you much good in this doom-forsaken hellhole. You should be less cheerful, Doc. Okay, we got Legend of Curly's Meat. Book tells a story about a legendary treasure, a massive chest full of premium meats, secreted in the hidden sense, not in the extruded sense, in the western desert by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. Life and works of Fred Ferguson. While looking for the purports of the Civil War surgeon's autobiography, by flipping through it, you mostly just find lists of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad, so it's actually a work of ludicrous speculative fiction, haha. At least there's some useful appendices in the back and some diagrams of appendices. Alright. Leaf through Goblinoid Tongues, the primer. You start flipping through the Goblin language book. It's confusing at first, but eventually you get so engrossed that by the time you take a breath from reading, several blurfs have passed, and you also know that blurf is the Goblin word for hour. You've learned to speak Goblin, sort of. So I got Goblin Tongue now. Makes you like a chewing leaf. I'm gonna be honest, I knew about the Goblin side quest, because it's one of the first things you can do. I didn't want to kill the guy. So, yes, I wanted to get that book going. Step right up, step right up. Braid's the name, trade's the game. We know about Braid. Donut for a needle. Not yet. Alright. So, let's go with the bar, and let's talk to our goblin friend. There he is. The goblin shouts, I'm Gary. Hi, Gary. Hi, hello, I'm Gary. Who are you? Well, I'm Beelz. Hello, Beelz. Good to meet you. What Beelz doing down here? Be polite. Oh, you know, just looking around. Oh, hey, oh, Gary likes to looking too. Gary now looking for a way out of this dump. Gary not having much luck, though. Where are you trying to go, Gary? Highway, highway, far up for popping. Popping and the new Gary everywhere. Everywhere, everywhere. Settle down, Gary. Gary doesn't like the settling. Gary wants the two traveling and popping. If Beelz goes far up and highway, maybe take Gary with you, eh? I'll think about it. Okay, we made a friend with Gary. I did not want to hurt Gary. Goblins are actually a mythical creature I do enjoy, plus D&D and whatnot, of course. We need to go to... We did the Fricker Gang. I think we did Thousand Snakes Gulch, right? Yeah, because this is where we got the horse. But is there anything else here? Because this is, you know... Okay, never mind. It's Thousand Snakes Gulch, but there's no ghosts. I mean, no, snakes. Ugh. Boring Springs Boneyard. Our founder, Zebediah Boring, 1806 to 1885. He was actually a really interesting guy. Okay, mug. Benjamin Crockett. He showed up way too early. I'm not going to read the dates. Beauregard Skelton, Captain, 3rd Cavalry. This grave is really noisy. Wait a minute. I remember something. Where's Cactus Bill? Did you say something about a shovel, man? No, come on. Didn't you say something about a shovel, my dear fella? I think he did. Was it Orhole Mine? I think it was Orhole Mine. Because he was talking... The outhouse, that's right. Hey, he wasn't kidding. Not that this would have been a funny thing to kid about, I guess. Okay, I wanted to get that because that was a noisy grave. So obviously... There we go. Alright, let's fight a skeleton. Alright, we got the jump on him. Let's see here. Of course, the gun seems to be the best. I'm gonna put down a snake. Mostly just to have something that's not me get hit. Okay, that's fine. That gives me 2 turns of shooting this dude. Yeah, we got it. I don't mind losing a snake. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, Moxie level 3, and we've got an old cavalry saber and a golden tooth. Awesome. So, let's do something about that saber, shall we? There we go. Much better. Okay. Nothing special about it, but... Skeleton! You're not getting past it without a scuffle. Scuffle it is. 10... I could just take it out. Let's do it. Okay, so the dude was the boss before. Yeehaw! Skill up muscle level 2. Alright. Wait. This guy just wouldn't stay put. Well, that's the ghost horse. Timothy Cochran, devoted husband. Elizabeth Cochran, beloved daughter. Silas Cochran, a baby. They all died at the same time. Something happened here. Your pulse quickens as you go near the spooky translucent horse. Approach her. Hello there, I'm a friend. Wait. You approach the weird semi-transparent horse cautiously, so as not to startle her. Though you quickly come to the realization that this is not a horse that startles easily. Okay, there we go. Hello there, hi, I'm a friend, you okay? Nay. Well, that's a little strange. How'd you do that without opening your mouth? I'm gonna pat her on the nose. You pat the horse's nose, which is very cold. If you're gonna ride her, you want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. I'm gonna keep patting. Still cold. Burr, burr. Yeah, you get the idea. Okay. Alright, I'll feed her the oats. Here you go, have some oats. You hold out a handful of oats for the horse, but she just stares right at you. Burr. Please don't look at me like that. You hold out the oats again, but the horse continues to ignore them. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make oats spooky. Guess I put some bone meal on them, but I don't have anything handy to grind up bones with. Grave dirt? Is that a yes? Weird, okay. Add some grave dirt. Sprinkle oats, just a little bit of grave dirt, and hold them out again. The horse gazes expressively at them, then eats them. Nay! And with that, she glides away in the direction of town. Bizarre. Alright. I feel like this matters. Let's go talk to the doc. Oh! I can shovel up poop now. Ah, and it's experience points! That's funny. Now I'm crab walking. Nothing here. Okay. Poop. Poop. Ow. More poop. Hey, mug. I could go to the bar first, I guess, get some money. Or, Doc Alice is right here. Might as well. Is everything alright? Okay, so, what's the matter, Doc? Dead man walking? Oh yeah, there was a skeleton in the cemetery. It's nice to get some, it's nice to get some outside confirmation that I'm not losing my damn mind. How's that even possible? It isn't possible. It goes against everything. I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up. Patients? Oh, ouch. Doc Alice turns away, grimacing. Every doctor loses one now and again. You never get used to it, but, well, it happens. But what doesn't happen is them come back afterwards and look for revenge. That must be pretty rough. Rough, buddy, I don't think you comprehend the situation. It's not just patients, it's neighbors, friends, husbands. Oh, indeed. She turns away and focuses her attention on the bottle. Well, that's sad. Alright, let's turn in our thingies. Howdy. Howdy, good to see you again, Beelz. I remember that's a lady. I found these mugs. Much obliged, thank you. Thought I'd say howdy. Okay. I didn't expect that. Are you Susie Cochran? How'd you know my last name? I saw the graves in the cemetery. I'm sorry for your loss. Susie scowls bitterly and mutters into her whiskey. I saw it happen. Saw the whole damn thing and I couldn't do nothing about it. The bartender said it was cows. Wait, let me see here. Yeah, cows, right? I don't know what those things are, but they ain't cows, not anymore. What happened? It was a raid. See, Ma and Pa used to ranch cattle back before they came home. Pa didn't make it, but Ma and I managed to rebuild. We ranched pigs instead, and she left me the place when she passed. Go on. Well, I guess a passing herd sniffed out that this used to be a cow ranch. They attacked a couple days ago. Happened so fast, I didn't even have time to get my rifle out of my gun safe. Cow smashed into the front door, and fire started out back by the root cellar. House went up in blazes, just like that. What'd you do? There's nothing I could do. Couldn't get upstairs to the kids because of the fire. I saw Tim trampled right in front of me. She drains her glass. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Sorry. Refills the mug. What will you do now? Head west, I suppose. None keep me here. I've no desire to stay. I can't leave without my rifle, though. Why not? It was Ma's rifle. That's all I got left of anybody. Where is it? Left it at the ranch like a damn fool. Listen, can I ask you a favor? I need someone to go get it for me. Yeah, I'll go get it. Alright. Okay, so that was important information. I thought it was weird that all of those were the same date. I'ma just... There you go. I needed my punishment for the day. Let's go to the Cochran Ranch. Why not? Cochran Ranch, established 1891. All the water of the trout has been burned away, burnt to the ground. All sad. Ow. The outhouse is the only thing still standing. Something beyond this door is making some pretty awful noises. I hear the cow noises. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna just, looks like somebody was in the middle of fixing a knife. Grab it. Varmint skinning knife. Let's see here. This knife is optimized for separating varmints from their hides. Allows you to collect skins from beasts after combats. Oh, okay. This is just gonna have to have extra stuff. The pies were not safe. Well, that's just a Satan cow. This thing looks angry. You're not gonna make it into the safe without dealing with it. Well, we're gonna deal with it. 15. I'm gonna put out a snake. There we go. We got a snake. Okay, we're good. I was hoping not to get hit. Yeah, I'm fine. Shoot him. There we go. Alright, we got some gumption. It's the Cochran family gun safe. Grab the rifle. I got Susie's rifle. Can I? I'm just curious. It's an old rifle, but it's obviously been well cared for. There's 6 little notches carved in the stock. Thought you'd be able to use something like that. Like, maybe you could keep it instead of giving it to her. Maybe you're not allowed to use rifles. Maybe it's pistols only. It does seem to be, like, one-handed weapons, so... Oh, let's check the horsery. We should get money from the ghost horse. There you go, 300. Okay, just browsing. One more horse to save. Oh, wait. She's right here. I'm sorry. Ma'am. You find my rifle yet, stranger? Yep, here she is. Susie's eyes wells up with tears as you hand her the rifle. She roughly scrubs her sleeve across her face before any of them spill over. Thanks, stranger. I didn't catch your name. I'm Beelz Bubber. Thanks, Beelz. Can't exactly say what this means to me. She looks at the rifle for a long moment, then looks back up at you and she sighs. Well, that's enough wallowing in some misery. Time for me to hit the road. If you want me to tag along when you head west, you just say the word. Sounds good, Susie. Alright, very nice. So now we just need to go to Orehole Mine. Oop, no, stay here. Okay. Oop. Meat ore. Got some meat. Very nice. Mug. Very nice. Examine the controls. Mechanism is labeled cargo elevator control. Level 1 blasting cap storage. Level 2 plungers. Level 3 tools. Let's do 1. Okay, we have tools. Why is it inside quotes like that? Dang it, you're gonna need a crowbar. Okay. Nope, just unrefined meat nugget. Can't get past the rubble. Well, if we need a crowbar, it would have to be 3 with tools, right? You managed to unlock the toolbox, but the needle was ruined in the process with the tools inside a rusty ray, but this is a pretty good crowbar. So, bring 1 back up, get our blasting cap. Okay. You're gonna let me... There you go, got a blasting cap. And now 2. Because I'm assuming I'm gonna need a plunger for that. There we go. Hook it up. Add the blasting cap. Blow it with smithereens. Well, there's the horse. Got some meat. Silver nugget, very nice. Okay, I just want to make sure there's nothing else. Hey there, girls. Okay, I'm a friend. The horse shies away from you, though in this case it's more like cripplingly introverted away from you. I can understand that at an emotional level. Reassure her. Oh, come on, don't be like that. Look, I brought some oats for you. They aren't poison or anything. In retrospect, I guess that wasn't a very comfortable thing to say. Pat her on the nose. As you reach out to pat her on the nose, the horse ducks and steps further back into the shadows. Ah, come on. Feed her the oats. Take a handful of oats in the bag and hold them out for the horse. Here you go. Yum yum. She sidles away from you warily and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Come on, please. Eat the oats yourself. Look, they're fine. See, okay, see? Handful from a bag, toss them in your mouth. Ugh. It's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Still, it's better than dry cat food. Don't ask. You smile to show the horse that you're fine and realize that you've unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Jeez, these are powerful. The horse looks at you warily as you re-enter with a cheerful wave. See? Perfectly fine. I'm gonna pat her on the nose. Horse hunches her shoulders, seems to shrink slightly as you pat her on the nose, but she doesn't actually flee, so that's something. There's a good girl. Huh? Horse finally seems relaxed enough around you, so you offer a handful of those oats. Warily, begrudgingly, she eats them. Then she gestures at something behind you. You turn around to look, don't see anything. When you turn back, she's gone. Well, okay then. Ultimate stealth horse. I am riding this lantern like it should be. Okay, back to Boring Springs. I think we're done. I do have a mug, so I'm going to turn that in. Here you go, ma'am. There you go. Much obliged. Okay, there's Pete. Can I get away from Pete? Yeah, whatever. Pete takes a swig of his whiskey, notices shiny rock. Oh, wait a minute. That there's a right shiny rock you got, stranger. I'll give you 7 meat for it. I guess. Grabs rock, sticks in his belt pouch. Thank you kindly. That old silver nugget off your hands. 81. Okay, he's just buying my rocks. Fine. Unrefined meat lore. 75. Alright. Let's see here. Pleasure doing business. His eyes narrow as the gears in his head start to click. He fixes his gaze on you. Ticking his eyelids seem to be more pronounced. Listen, kid. All the stuff you've been buying from you. You've been spending time underground, ain't you? Well, you listen to old Pete's advice. You stay out of Orehole if you know what's good for you. There's stuff down there in the 40th level that ain't worth messing with for a fellow who wants to keep his eyes. You catch my meaning. That's right, I do, but thanks. 40th, you say? Oh yeah, I forgot. I couldn't play with them because money. Can I play? Can I play? They look at you nervously. Look, I got some meat, so let's play. Put 20 on the table, sit down, say saying no. One of them shuffles the card sloppily and kind of deals a new round. You got a pair of tens, plus a 2, 3 to king. You what? Bet crazily, I got maximum moxie. Eat this, all in, suckers! Sweat gusses from their faces. Each read the how play go card. Eventually, both had 20 more meat to the pot. Okay, read them and wait. You show a pair of tens plus 2, 3 king. The guy on the left has full house, 2 jacks, 3 aces, and the gal on the right somehow has a straight flush, 2 through 6 in hearts. Hornswoggle them! You explain that jacks are worth 9 points each, giving the guy on the left a total of 21 points. The girl on the right's 20. On your 25 plus a king. The king represents, oh hey, look over there. They look, and when they look back, they don't notice that 10 meat is missing from each of their piles. You collect their winnings and stand up. They thank you for helping them learn the game. Yes, I have the ability of being a city slicker. Okay. Is there anything else here? Because I think I'm actually done with the town. Gary, you got anything to say? Okay, no, Gary's like still. If I leave, take Gary with me. Doc L. Well, wait. What about you? I'll take some dynamite. Thank you. All right, Doc. Anything new? What now? Let me see here. Do you have any idea what's causing all these resurrections? Well, I heard a rumor. A rumor? What is it? It's when you get incomplete information from an unverified source. Anyway, what I heard is that there's a fella out west that's causing it. A necromancer, they call him. Supposedly he's sending magic out in the world somehow. Magic like the beanslingers use? I never heard of any beanslinger raising the dead, have you? Her scowl deepens. That's one hell of a can of beans. Say there's a necromancer. That's interesting. About that necromancer. Assuming he exists, what about him? Well, maybe someone ought to try to stop him. Doc Alice gives you a sharper look. You? Because I know you ain't talking about me. Yeah, maybe not. Wait, let's try the other option. Why not you? Gray-haired old woman who knows as much fighting as a squirrel knows surgery? Did you hit your head on a bar stool, kid? You ain't that old. And if I were going to pick someone to go up against a necromancer, it'd be someone who knows about death, but in a scientific way. A doctor, right? Doc Alice stares hard at you and takes a swig from her bottle, saying nothing. It sounds to me like you got plenty of motivation to get the job done for your friends and everyone. She continues to look at you, and you can see the gears turning in her head. Beats doing nothing anyway. Beats locking yourself in a house full of TNT and drinking yourself to death. You ain't even doing any doctoring anymore. She winces and looks away. She just shakes her head slowly. Seriously expect me to ride out west by myself chasing a rumor? None have to be by yourself. I'm heading west too. Tag along with me and maybe we can find the guy and put a stop to him. It's crazy, impossible. Possible like raising the dead is impossible. Alice crosses her arms, regard you thoughtfully as spark slowly brightens in her eyes. Alright, kid, what the hell? Let's give it a shot. Cool. Oh, that's nice. Oh. Okay. Susie, Doc Alice, Gary, Crazy Pete. Do I get all these people? I wonder if I get all these people, because that'd be really cool to have like a RPG party, but I don't know. Let me see. Don't know a spot or eye in the mine, but thanks for sending her back my dark horse. Sure thing. That's all of them. Get it extra money. Thanks. Afternoon. Can you send me a horse? Sure thing. I should warn you. Horses get mighty attached to their riders. Once you bought one, you won't be able to change mine. Okay, I'm gonna take the spooky one because that's Beelz Bubber's horse. I'll go with the spooky pale one. Good choice. Good horse, sort of thing. I'll sell you 1,000 meat. Wait. What sort of thing? You know, spooky stuff. Love it. Wait, spooky stuff? I don't want to get into particulars. Let's just say she's a certain tone. Oh, mysterious. I'll take her. There we go. The keys. Drive safe. The keys. Okay. Well, Tina is not the name for that, sweet darling. We're gonna go with what's a good ghost name? You know what? Her name, because this is the Wild West. Her name's Joanne. Because Ju-on, you understand me? Eh? Yes, that's gonna be Joanne. Alright then, Joan the horse. Nice ring to it. Almost forgot. Free of the horse purses, complimentary map. So we got a horse. I think that's it. That's gotta be it. Oh wait. You won't be able to come back any unfinished business. We'll live forever. I'm not leaving yet. I wanted to talk to this fellow. Let's just take a quick look. Just to double check. I can't harvest that. I don't have foraging. Rub-a-dub-dub. That guy's gone. Okay, there's... Oh, wait! The 40th floor of the mine. That's right, that's right. Gotta be something down there. Let's see what this is. Strange black chest. Open the chest. Wave of nausea hits you as you slide the heavy lid off the chest. Inside there's a hat. Looks evil. Not in an abstract way. It has eyes, and they look like the eyes of a murderer. It has teeth, which look like the teeth of an animal who would have been a murderer if animals understood the concept of murder. But put it on. You have a sense of foreboding. Something... Oh, it's hard mode. Something tells you this is a bad idea. It's me. I'm telling you this is a bad idea. If you put the hat on, you won't ever be able to take it off, and things will be much harder for you. It'll be as though your life is a game, and the game's difficulty level is greatly increased if you catch my meaning. No, I'm not doing hard mode. This is my first playthrough. I'm not doing hard mode of this game. Alright, let's go. We're getting out of here. Yes. Alright then, you're probably a horse, ready to start your new life in the West. All you need now is a partner, somebody to share your trail with, somebody you can rely on, emotional combat support. Crap, I have to cheat. I have to choose. Doc Alice has a very strong, like, story reason to do this, and so does Susie. Crazy Pete's just Crazy Pete. But then there's Gary. And, I mean, he is a mighty fine goblin if I've ever met one in my life. He is so polite. He is a wonderful little fella. I'm glad I didn't kill him. But he wants to do the popping and the new Garys, which means I think he's going out in the world to spread his wild oats, if you catch my meaning, which is a noble goal. Who knows? Maybe this is the ultimate life choice for Gary the Goblin. And you know what? I'm going to respect that. We're taking Gary the Goblin because why the hell not? Okay. You head back to the saloon's basement and smoke with Gary out under your coat. Let's hit the trail! Last thing before you go, at this point I've been automatically spending your experience points. I'm going to keep doing it. I promise to give you a nice well-rounded experience. Should I keep it up, or would you prefer to decide for yourself? I'm going to start spending manual. Okay, you have an option to turn yourself into some kind of unbalanced weirdo if you want. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Alright. We've discovered new map locations. Consult the map Hostler gave you only two things: dirt water and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. Alright. Oh my god, he's dancing! And it's also the first day of the rest of my life. Howdy, Gary. Want a more goblins meeting? Gary is hearing about goblins in a little fort nearby. Okay, Fort Cowardice. Okay. So what should we do next? West to going fast. Okay, a big iron snake's to riding, so fast taking. Big iron? You mean the train? Yes, asking the training mans. Any other ideas? Gary says you should see the bartender about renting a room. Okay. So Gary can just give you an idea what needs to be done. Joanne whinnies at your approach. I'ma comb her mane. She neighs and whisper gratitude. There you go. That's my girl. Alright, let's go in the salon then. I see it! This is a spittoon, which is a sort of brass bucket that people spit into instead of spin on the floor, because not spin at all is not an option in this society, I guess. I say that despite knowing this, you're pretty intimately familiar with the spittoons already, sicko. Inspect it. Look, Jewel Saloon is a nice place as saloons go. Actual glass in the windows, more than two kinds of drinks, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit. But this spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit. I'm inspecting it. Here we go again. Alright, fine. You're now hunkered down next to this brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert and ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. So that's good, right? No, that's bad, because that's the only water part of the spit that evaporates. This brack bucket is half full of the rest of the spit, the toxins and filth that don't evaporate, several years' worth, distilled and concentrated until it's the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into the spittoon anymore because they bounce out. I'm searching it. You're about to put your hand into a bucket of something the color and viscosity of maple syrup, except instead of maple, it's flavored with the inside of the mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them, has never brushed their teeth. Yes. It feels like putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding, except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. Smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, then set it on fire. It feels like your hand is dissolving. Keep searching. You found something. You found a tap key, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming that you're still able to have any, and you hate them. Hooray! Porcelain cow. Wait a minute. Is that an equipment? Oh, there you go. It's already equipped. You have to hold this little porcelain cow upside down because it's filled with tobacco spit, and you don't want to spill it in a little hole right to the bottom of it. Ugh. I started gagging a little bit. Okay, melee attack damage and spell damage, so this should just work in general. And I have the nasty ring, too. Though, again, this ring was traumatic. You have to admit that it was worth it. Indeed. Oh, the crowbar's a weapon. Well, I should still keep the varmint knife just in case. Let's see here. Dusty turnip. Vile dynamite. Might need that. Snake medicine. Weak fungicide. Oh, I'm getting more snakes. Maybe as I level up, I get snakes. Okay. Well, interesting. Okay, thank God. Wait. Yeah, okay, thank God. I didn't want to end it quite yet. That was an accident. Well, howdy there. Always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to Jewel Saloon. How thanks, I'm Beelz. Glad to know you, Beelz. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? Nice to meet you, Lloyd. Let me see here. I saw the sign on the front advertising a room. That's right, finest room in the house. Plenty of room for your partner, too. You interested? How much does it cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker fellow. Paid a month in advance, right before getting himself killed by bandits. Seemed like the decent sort, so the room's yours if you want it. Gratis. Well, thanks. Oh yeah, I got a room. I just saw that. Must have fallen asleep during their brawl. Okay. So this is our room, everybody. There's a postcard, little table. Take it. Nice view. Insult yourself. Wait, what? I'm angry. Call yourself a lizard-chasing, lizard-plucking jerk. Wait, there's a jump button? Why does this game have a jump button? Okay, wait, what? I'm trying to see how to... What is angry? L1? Angry. You're marrying a hornet. If your anger level gets higher than 1, you'll pass out from rage. Okay, so the angrier I get, the stronger I get, but I'm guessing it's tied to a level? More than likely. Alright. Well, I think that's going to be it for today, guys. But I'm enjoying West of Loathing very much. I am very interested to see what stupid and amazing things are in our future. But if you're liking this game or, you know, just want to show the love for the channel, as always, please like, comment, and subscribe. You guys, you have a good evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. I'll see y'all on the next one, and bye for now, guys.